No. That looks good. That looks good. It's a commercial break right now, I think. I'll check in a sec. Yeah, still a commercial break for me. All right, that's good. That appears to be up. Tampa's got the ball. It's a 2-minute warning. Tampa has 3 timeouts. They have it. I don't know where it's. Where is it? 2nd and 7 at their own 36. It looks like. All right. Why is this so blurry? Jesus Christ. Don't know. Kind of weird. It's super blurry like that. Let me do something here. Well, that kind of helps. I don't know. It's really weird that it's be getting all blurry again. It's kind of annoying. All right.
He didn't want to snap it and waste the play, so he went down and took a knee, which I think Joe.
Unmuting it real quick.
That's a false start, right? That's
here we go.
That's a movement, right? And that's what Joe Judge is trying to ask for right there.
It wasn't real explosive.
All right, there we go. There we go.
It was a slow.
2nd and 7 here for the Bucs. What the fuck?
I've never seen that before. I've never seen someone take a knee while still under center. It's a new move.
All right, here's the play.
A little pressure here. They just
Brady looks.
anywhere near him.
Oh, to just shy of 50.
You know,
By Godwin,
yeah. If you're bringing
running the ball back to the middle.
What's up?
Look, Eli, they're still in kind of a
You're 8 and 6.
2-minute drill, right? They are not in full speed.
Not bad, not bad.
Take their time here and work
What's up, Fur? What's up, Luke? I'm good, man. I'm doing good. I feel good about the D-Rod signing. I hope we can bring him along. What's up, JJ? What's up, Space? What up, Dre? Oh, I don't drink, Dre. I told you that a million times. Yeah, I find alcohol to be disgusting. Lions and the Bills. Don't care about the middle game.
It's a run play. Yes.
Ew, what the fuck?
There's your
I'm back.
Run the trap pass. That's the same look. They pull the guard. It's kind of an inside power play. The guard's pulling.
Oh, no, I don't give out mods anymore. There's no reason to. There's like 4 people watching the stream. Me and the other 65 remaining Bills fans are terrified. Remaining? What do you mean? There's only 65 Bills fans left? I didn't know that. That's crazy. What happened? I thought there was a whole mafia. That's not real. What's up?
He wants to run this clock so they can go down and,
That's just like a made-up thing? I'm confused. Bills have a pretty big fan base. I don't think there's unloyal Bills fans all of a sudden. That's a false narrative.
You want to still have time to score a touchdown. You don't have to feel rushed. Or for the Giants,
there you go, that one guy.
Have to throw the ball. They can run the ball right here. They can still run their full offense.
Yeah, he looked all right. Oh, that was almost picked, then almost caught, and no, I'm good. People just were really annoying to start the stream off. I don't know what the fuck that was.
Tom is a big man zone guy, right? He likes to know if it's man or zone coverage. They have man beaters. They have zone beaters. He always likes that indicator that he gets pre-snap. This is cover 2-man. He knew this.
Yeah, Cam's doing all right. I don't know. Not much to... They probably should have beat Washington, so I'm not really impressed. Cam's clearly done. He probably should retire after this year before it gets worse. What up, Adam? Oh, Brady takes a shot. Oh, he's got to catch that. Hey, 16, that's why you're not a starter, it seems.
Bruce Arians talked about Perriman. He thought they would double Godwin.
All right, they can get drunk.
Evans. He thought Perriman had the speed to get down the field. I think if he would have kept running, he probably makes this catch.
You got to catch that.
Keep running wide out.
Got to catch that. He should have walked right through that catch. It shouldn't have even been a... That should have been a touchdown. 3rd and 10 now with 1:09 remaining.
Right there in that situation, kind of in the strike zone, right? Not the red zone. You're across the 50, the 35.
No, I don't think so. Cam should probably retire pretty soon.
To take a shot.
Oh, Brady
Pocket movement.
dumps it off.
Great pocket movement.
Oh, there's a flag. That play's coming back.
It's a good job moving the pocket again. Giants are playing man, and they're just not.
Cool, man.
They're not getting the pass rush that they need, and guys are getting open. Oh, there you
Yeah, that's that was holding. That was clearly always going to be called holding. All right, cool.
By Tom, his eyes were downfield the
You're the only one who thinks that. What's up? What's up, Mike?
Can't cover for that long. It's just not. It's not possible. Watch his eyes.
Yeah, Cam's in great shape, but his arm is
He never
bad.
once looks at the pass rush. His eyes are downfield the whole time.
It's going to be holding.
Godwin on this late uncover. He makes those good kind of awkward angle throws. Quarterbacks, don't ever look at the pass rush. Keep your eyes downfield. Feel the pass rush. Slide in the
Ah,
pocket.
dude, you're annoying. Quit spamming. Go somewhere else then if you're like a 12-year-old who's drunk too much.
Bruce Arians is
Ugh.
not happy, and I promise you,
Anyway,
he
let's
is
continue on.
some foul language. That's
By the way, it's not the drinking. Like, Dre's drunk as fuck right now, and I don't care about that. It's just spamming, dude. It's like, knock it the fuck off.
on this show, I mean,
Fucking idiot.
Hart had the nicest language of anybody.
And I'll ban you on your other account, too, dude. So you're done. You're just kind of done around here.
And he used the, PG version.
Yeah, 4th and 20 now. Bucs O-line killed the drive with the holding call.
Stop right there, got the penalty. Goes from a touchdown, instead backs them up 10
What's up,
yards,
Kenny?
and now they got a punt. The Giants still got 2 timeouts.
Yeah, they're
So
just
depending on
they're
what
just
happens
spamming
here, they
pressing
can
it.
still try to go and-
Yeah, no, Dre, I know. That's why I said you're fine. No, not really, Dre. I'm gonna be honest. Not really. You don't remember anything. You have no recollection of anything from night to night. Just to let you know, you don't really handle it too well.
Penalties will kill a 2-minute drill. That's the one thing that'll kill it, right? Penalties during a 2-minute drill, it's hard to overcome that.
Why'd they take the
No good.
fallback? Oh, to put it in a better spot to pin it, I guess. No, I don't drink alcohol. It's
Did that on
gross.
purpose, just to back up the punter, maybe give him a little space.
Yeah. I mean, that worked perfectly.
That's pretty warm.
Tom Brady wanted it. I mean, Godwin actually went down at the 1
Yeah, I
line
haven't
as
watched
opposed
most
to
of this. I've been
scoring
pretty
in
busy.
1 minute, right? I mean, that was perfect. Tom was going to go down. They were going to take some time. They were probably going to run a play that was supposed to not score on purpose. I'm telling you, I had it mapped out.
That's the only
holding
reason?
call screwed everything up.
One pick. That's a crazy thing.
Oh, we have one of last week's
Oh, good
guests,
punt.
Bill Mickelson.
I'm going to put it down about the 9-yard line, 10 or 9-yard line. I don't know where they're going to put it. Right between the two, it looks like.
Saying here, love Kevin Hart on the Manning cast, and he truly broke all my Pee-wee football records in Thailand. He crushed it. Sad he's no
When
longer
you
playing.
finally get
Gone.
bitches, that's
So,
when.
It's been a big loss to the game. Luckily, Tom Brady can keep playing.
So
hopefully
probably never.
to kind of offset the loss of Kevin Hart not playing in Thailand.
Thailand, it's big. He's a quick guy. He's quick, He's not big, but he makes it up in speed and quickness.
That's right.
I guess. I can only assume and imagine.
Hey, Brandon, why don't you ever come in on your real accounts and you just come in on these weird fakes?
Timeouts. Giants gonna try to
Are you afraid to let us know who you are?
see what the Bucs do. And
Oh, I don't give a shit about anything for you.
Same thing. The same thing.
I hope you have a miserable viewing experience. I don't care for you, dude.
In a run with the same
How's it feel that your dislike game is gone now and it just doesn't happen anymore?
It kind of saves a little face. Hey, we're trying to score, but we're really
You feel
trying
empty
to
inside a little bit?
get to halftime down 17-10. Now, this is
Just
a run
curious.
This is a run.
No, I know you care. It really bothers you.
careful though. Let's hit the bat. Get out of here.
It makes you really upset. That was kind of your life. That was your thing, dude. You've made almost 1,000 fake accounts to leave dislikes. I mean, your whole industry was shot down. Do you feel like everything you've ever tried to do and accomplish is just kind of a waste now?
Either you're trying to
Like,
run
Your
the
parents
ball
are right.
and get to
Fucking
halftime, or
failure.
You're trying to score. They're trying to do both here, and
You know how your parents kind of just barely acknowledge you exist?
40-yard play.
You know how all that goes down for you?
Have drawn up
Oh, this Brandon guy.
I'm telling you, the run
That's
play
that's
coming
because
in.
you're a fucking loser
Run play.
and they don't like you either.
Why do you call
And
it
once you're an
run
adult,
play?
they'll kick you out.
Empty.
No, shut up, dude. Go fuck yourself.
Come on back in here so I can hand it off.
You don't help anybody out. You're literally a burden to the world you inhabit.
Maybe he can.
0 for 3.
Oh, no.
Just so you know.
Pick it down. Oh, yeah.
And your parents do not like you. Like when you're 18, dude, you're in for a hilarious awakening. I don't know if he's down. Just so you know, I hope you are okay with that. Yeah, you're literally you're a tax write-off, and then when you're no longer a tax write-off, they're gonna throw you the fuck out of their house. So bye-bye. Have fun with that. This exactly what I just did is what your parents are gonna do. Real suddenly, dude. Might want to improve yourself or something. Show your parents you ain't a loser. I don't know. Yeah, that ends the half anyway.
USA, this is Stephanie.
Hi.
What are they doing? Yeah, that was a pretty good first half of football. So he's going to come back on another fake account. What's up, Phil? Lions should win. Yeah, they're starting Andy Dalton, so the Lions got a pretty good shot at winning that one. But it's 17-10. I believe Tampa's up 17-10. It's halftime. I'm going to mute it for probably a little while here. I don't really care for the halftime show on ESPN. What's up, Liz? Yeah, I don't give a shit. Who cares? Yeah, everything's good. I'll fucking yell at an idiot, though. I don't give a shit. Just thinking of what to eat. I wonder how much restraint Mike is using right now to not be like, "Oh, what's up, dude?" Yeah, as I was saying the words, Mike was, "Oh, look who it is." Yeah, they're saying CeeDee Lamb could play. I don't think Fields is playing, it looks like, though. I guess Adam Schefter's on. I don't know. That's not too bad. Hello, what? What do you want? Yeah, I've literally answered you 3 times, Carnation. Yeah, I've literally answered you 3 or 4 different times, dude. Yeah. I've actually answered almost everything you posted, but you don't understand. I guess I should read your name because you don't understand how free-flowing conversation works. Like, I don't read anybody's name when I read what they say, but, like, they can kind of understand when I'm talking about them. But what's up? What do you want, dude? What's good? Like, what's so important that you need to... Well, you guys should destroy the Saints. I don't even think it'll be close. It's going to be the Saints are going to look exactly like the team they were against the Eagles. Very bad. Unless somehow Kamara and they get both of their linemen back from pretty bad injuries, I don't think they're going to look good. Like I said the other week, at some point you run out of just having good players. Like, so. No, I think if Kamara plays, they 100% lose. We literally just seen what happens when they go up against a running back that can run. Like we just seen that. If literally Simeon would beat him. Like that's as simple as Kamara and Ingram, that would be a problem for them. I don't think the Bills can deal with that. Two running back ones, we just seen what happened to them. They got fucking just trucked over. I disagree hard on that. What's up, Max? But without their guys, they're gonna probably get smacked around. Because to me, like the Bills, I don't know. Like Saints played the Bills pretty good without, their Saints played the Titans really well without their guy there. Let's see, he's already back on his new account. What I tell you, these fucking guys, dude. Colts are now 6-2 since starting 0-3. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, dude. I mean, you're clearly Brandon. No, it's you. Do realize I know every single time you show up, right? Oh wait, that are you the old man Mike White? I can't see names because there's like a young Mike White and then there's an old man Mike White, but I'm pretty sure it's all the same people because you're a fucking schizophrenic. Sure, dude. Yeah, I think so. Ah, dude, shut up. Dude, shut up. Oh shit. Stop the cap on what? I'm gonna see what your response is to this, but I know you fucking idiot. Colts could easily be 7-4 if they didn't choke versus the Ravens. Yeah. No, I remember you, man. Oh yeah, don't get involved in something that doesn't concern you, Carnation. This doesn't involve you. Stay out of business. I mean, I know like you're clearly like bitch made, so you're getting other people's business, but like chill. I didn't say your name. You guys are fucking annoying tonight. Jesus Christ. I should have just not gone live. You guys are giving me a fucking headache. I'll be real honest. Ugh, man. Yeah, I think there is. Oh, shut the fuck up, dude. Go cry somewhere. Jesus Christ. Yeah, go cry somewhere, dude. I don't give a fuck. I just hide you. I don't care. That was fucking gay. Oh man. I think the score is way closer than the game has actually been. Um, I kind of look at these stats and it kind of paints an interesting picture. 20 for 30, almost Brady, almost 200 yards, a touchdown, a pick. 11 to 16 for 81 yards and like a one or two rushes for each of the running backs. So when I see that, it's kind of like indicative to me of it looks like the Giants might have kind of got a lucky play and scored. And then they've just hit one field goal and it's, oh yeah, they threw one to the yeah, they had to go to the running back it looks or to a Thomas it looks like had to catch the touchdown there, a tackle. Yeah, Brady's thrown a pick. So, oh, whatever. I'll unhide that guy. He didn't really even do anything. Anyway. Oh, you're still crying. That's hilarious. That'll be crazy to see the Bucs lose 2 straight. I think this would be their 3rd straight loss actually. I think one of them was to a pretty good team though. So the Saints. No, I unhide people. He didn't really even do anything. He was just crying and that got annoying. I have a low tolerance for annoyance sometimes on some days, and today's just one of them days. No, you don't have any control here. I'm sorry. By the way, I'm not gonna really pay much attention to like anybody I don't recognize. Probably once the second half gets started. What up, Vent? It probably was Brady's fault. He's getting old, man. Just some of his throws don't have the mustard on him anymore. Some of these picks are Brady's fault. He just 2-3 years ago the pass probably gets there, but yeah, I recognize you. But there was also another guy trolling with the name Mike White, so I got you mixed up. Yeah, I don't care. I don't listen to what people tell me to do on that. Yeah, I already know the whole Brady story. I know this story. I watched the entirety of it. I guess the intrigue would be the people who didn't watch and follow Tom's story through the years. But I probably wrote I like when I was in like 6th grade, I wrote a paper about Tom Brady, so I pretty much know about all that. I wrote several papers about Tom Brady in middle school. It was my go-to paper. I was like, this is easy. I'll just write about Tom Brady. Yeah, I'm basically almost the same kind of mindset. I'm like, yeah, he's the GOAT. It was a lot harder argument when Peyton Manning was doing what he was doing at the time, though. It was fucking brutal. I have a weird feeling Detroit can win Thursday. Yeah, I think with Dalton starting 100%, I'm probably going to pick the Lions in an upset. They probably might even be favored. I have no idea. Yeah, Tom Brady upset, what was it, like Bama or something with Sean Alexander? No, I wouldn't do that. It's stupid. I don't remember. I was like 11. Now there isn't much. Yeah, it's pretty much all his real rivals have retired. And I think it works better for younger people. Yeah, I think a lot of people are going to wind up picking the Lions in that one. I just don't know. But yeah, Phil, I believe it was over Alexander's Bama, right? Tom's only rival is time. It seems like he's fighting a very valiant battle against time that very few men have been able to do well. Adrian Peterson is almost more commendable in the way he's beating back Father Time as a running back. Frank Gore as well. Julius Peppers, the defensive end. I believe he played till he was like fucking 39 years old. You beat the shit out of... who's your team, Carnation? Hell yeah, Mike. 2-day... You got a 4-day weekend, my friend? Hell yeah. Just destined for a potential Lions win. Hopefully, you're right. You like the Patriots? Yeah, that's what we are here. We're a Patriots channel. Sorry to get it snippy with you earlier then. I don't like to get mean to, Patriots. Oh, the Giants get the ball, it looks like, by the way. I didn't say anything yet about that. It's my bad.
The Giants need to stay on the field and run some plays. 3 carries for Saquon Barkley.
Hell yeah.
Plays, not enough.
My Oregon team got blown out after injuries, and now the national championship run. Number 3 loss. Oh, yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, that's a tough loss. Season's probably over. But Michigan State, it's going to come down to fucking like Bama, Georgia, or Ohio State. Those are the 3 best teams, and it's really not close. I'm still not picking the Lions. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to pick Detroit. I don't know if that's a good idea. Oh yeah, the Bucs almost did some damage right at the end there.
Tom would like to be up 24-10. Now that puts the Giants in a little more of a panic. I think right now I agree.
All right.
The Giants can still run their offense here down 17-10.
Yeah, they don't want to.
No, see, I told you. Cool.
We got to throw the ball every play. That just does not fit their.
It'll probably be Georgia, Ohio State. That's what it's looking like. Unless you guys get beat by Michigan, I would do anything for you guys to lose to Michigan. Not to be mean or anything, Max, but it would be very, very funny if you guys got stopped by Michigan. But it would also be equally as funny to see Michigan's season just end.
Maybe switch that set up. Let him throw it again. It looked like he had a pretty good arm.
Did you saw Brady hiked up to the first down? No, he doesn't have wheels. Patriots Packers. That'd be pretty cool. Kind of a rematch of what, 95 or 96. 1st and 10. Ball's at the 25 after a touchback on the kickoff. What's up, Phil? There goes. Oh, pretty good pickup. 2nd down and 6, maybe. I'm still biased about Detroit's Detroit because last time I had them getting their first W, and they
It's not just on pass plays, right?
40. Oh, you got the Bucs winning it all. Ooh. Buckeyes anyway.
Hey, 54 is the middle linebacker. That's the guy we want you.
Brady was trying to take somebody out. He went all baseball. He went baseball slide. 2nd down and 6.
Now the running back knows who to block. So
Lions winning 21-6. I don't think it'll be that kind of score.
offense that the Giants run. That's why you see him calling out.
Oh yeah, no, Brady. It took Brady almost like 19 seasons to get 20 yards.
Second play, just play action, try to hit Galladay on a little skinny post, little 5-yard,
Ohio State is better than Michigan. Did you guys beat Michigan?
First one, this one they get pass interference, it looks like.
Oh, that'll be a penalty. Move it all the way downfield for a little first down.
A little smile on his face there. I think he knew it was interference. He was just kind of hoping it wasn't going to get called.
Yeah, I know. Galladay hasn't done shit this year. No, I didn't, Carnation.
Interference is like, is he looking around like, I don't want to look for the flag right away, but
we beat Seton Hall. We beat Michigan. Okay. Oh, yeah. By the transitive property, you guys are therefore better. I agree. That's how the world works. Oh, shit. Wide open play. All the way to like the 24. I'm going to be fat and eat half a gallon of cookie dough ice cream. Yeah, there you go. Getting room for Thanksgiving.
On the rail route down the sideline, that flat defender and that 3-deep defender can't be right. And that back in the flat kind of holds that guy.
Who's that? Oh, Galladay? Yeah, I thought so too. But Lions fans were trying to let everybody know that he's kind of fool's gold.
That's a good situation for the Giants.
A little gain there, 2nd and 9. Yeah, they have the ball. They're moving a little bit here.
Himself, right? We talk about quarterbacks wanting to get into a rhythm. Running backs need to get into it also. Give them a couple consecutive runs. Just let them kind of get.
Paying Kenny Galladay 18 a joke. Yeah, he's been too injured.
For a while now. Give him a chance to kind of get.
2nd down and 9.
A little juice going here.
No doubt. I think you got to get them on some screens.
Yeah, that would be hilarious to watch the scrambling people be like, was Belichick the reason for the dynasty, not Brady, actually? You guys, wait till that take starts coming out. Maybe we were all wrong last year, and it was actually all Belichick that won all the Super Bowls. Because I don't care, Mike. You could cry about it somewhere else.
Yeah, Pierre Paul kind of hesitated there. I think he was.
It's literally a chat. You don't have to read it.
I usually don't beat someone that fast.
He was afraid to hit a Giants quarterback. He forgot which team he played for.
All right, 3rd and 9.
Yep, 100% it will be, Mike.
Just bringing a 4-man rush. Come on, catch it. Make a guy miss.
Field, get.
Yeah, I have a bad week for me as well, Carnation. Bye weeks in fantasy and just injuries, and yeah, these teams. My teams are falling apart at this point. I don't watch anime.
Kind of that sprint out with Barkling in the flat. Everybody kind of runs. You kind of fake like it's going to run.
Okay, now you're spamming. See ya.
Has the pocket, but he's already going to the flat.
I wasn't going to ban you till you started spamming, you idiot.
Daniel Jones can run it as well.
4th and 1 here for the Giants. Probably a situation where you should go for it, but depending on where they're at in the field, they should probably just take the points. Yeah, nah, bad idea. That was an ugly throw.
Looks like you knew they were running it, and Tampa knew they were running it. That's the problem. If you're calling the play, then everybody knows.
Oh, no, I don't really watch a lot of TV like that.
Be right calling a play, and you jinxed us. They listened to you. They knew they were going to run that play. So don't predict any more plays for the Giants.
Eli's upset. Or Peyton was upset about that one for some reason. I love watching Peyton get angry that the Bucs are doing well. And Brady might get another W potentially. Oh, it's an actual show. Okay. I just remember it from the anime. It's 1st and 10 now for the Bucs at their own 25. 1st and 10 at their own 25. The Bucs lead 17-10 still. It's 12:22 remaining in the third. It's a commercial break between possessions. So once the game is back, I'll unmute it. Watched it all already. It's okay. They definitely tried to make it from the same details, but made it different. Okay. So they adapted it for more realism. Well, that's probably pretty good. Your back is sore for a good reason? Uh-oh. Why is your back sore for a good reason? What happened? Actually, I don't want to know, dude. For everything though, every Sunday, can't wait to see the new episode. I'm waiting for it to all come out so I can just watch it at once because I don't like waiting for new episodes. I fucking hate it. Oh, you mean no good reason? Oh, you're back. Okay.
Big stop there by Tampa. Let's see if their offense can kind of feed off that big 4th down stop. I always like when a defense stops somebody on 4th down. Offensively, you can feed off that momentum. Let's see what the Bucs do. See what the Bucs do here.
1st and 10 at the 25.
Tom's going to that alert. Going to a run. That was a pass. Called in the huddle. Alert.
And then it'll be a 1-yard loss.
Second play.
All right, here's the 4th and 1, Pate. You know, you can see you were talking about the little kind of fake run, take on the flat, and Tampa. You can see there's
something like that, Phil. I think so.
Waiting for him. Outside leverage. Daniel tries for the override.
Don't care.
There, though. Good.
You know what I mean, Phil? It's just.
By Tampa.
A little behind him there to Evans. Threw it a little early.
Yeah, Peyton's stink face is hilarious.
Hey, when the Giants get 1st down,
3rd and 11, incomplete pass.
Defensive play on 1st down. You got them in 2nd and 11. Hey, now you're in the driver's seat. Now they're 3rd 11, and these are the ones you got to get. You got to get them off and stop them from converting this. They have not been able to get any pressure. Usually 3rd and 11.
24.
They're throwing the ball. You can get your best pass rush, and you can hopefully get there before.
Or like directly on the. It's like in a weird between the 23 and 24. Brady on 3rd and 11. Steps up, looks, throws, takes a good, pretty decent shot. Good play. That'll be, what is that, Godwin?
A little too easy for 3rd.
Ooh, he might be a little banged up, though.
Man, they're playing like 11 free safety funnel, Peyton.
Yeah, that was Godwin, or that was White, sorry. Or Evans, sorry. They got too many motherfucking receivers on this team. That was Evans who made a good catch. Sorry about that, but he got a little hurt there. Peyton getting a telestrator. No, Peyton's all right. I think he wheels pretty good.
So I don't know why you do it on 3rd down. Everybody does it one time a game, and it's like at the worst possible time.
You're just sitting back there.
Another 1st down.
There all day.
Giants are not getting any pressure, and that's causing this to just be a march down the field. Yeah, they're double triple covering the guy. They clearly see that he's Brady's number 1.
The quarterback long enough where you can get some sort of pass, run.
Yeah, he looks a little perturbed right now.
But when there's no one in his
Yeah, look at that fucking thing, dude.
there,
Look at his head right now.
It's hard to get any rush.
Screen pass. Oh, that's a holding probably. Unless it's face mask.
On a screen call, Eli versus blitz. That's the best time to
I think the defense might have just actually committed that penalty for.
penalty is here. Bruce is going to be happy if this is holding. Ooh.
Oh, illegal formation.
That's even worse. That's even worse.
Yeah, it's not as bad as a fucking 10-yard holding penalty though. How's that worse?
Right, as a coach, it's like, hey, you're trying, you might hold somebody.
Oh yeah, I guess in theory, yeah, it's a worse penalty, but in practicality, it's 5 yards. I'd rather only get a fuck. I'd rather it be 1st and 15 than 1st and 20. Shit.
That referee is supposed to kind of tell him, hey, move up.
Not when you're the Super Bowl champs. They probably don't like to do that.
They looked at that ref, kind of, hey, am I good? It was like he didn't maybe do that.
Back to Godwin. No, it goes to Gronk that time.
Done that. A little over route, throw it high to Gronk. He's 6'7" on a 5.
Well, not how many times have they done that? Do you mean this is why? How many times has Brady done that?
Good catch. We're a little behind him right there. Good
Yeah,
job.
Gronk was in today. Yeah, he's finally reactivated from the injury list, and I believe AB is due back next week or the following week. It's pretty soon.
Get back to that double safety, Eli.
You know, play action, take a shot, rifle, and there goes Godwin. Oh, hey Dre, don't spoil, dude.
Safety, killing him on the crossing routes to Godwin. Get back to that double zone coverage, a little bit of that, maybe that invert. Just do something different. When Tom knows what you're doing pre-snap, he's going to pick you apart. You got to make him think about it a little bit. Another screen pass.
Oh, hey guys, by the way, if you guys ignore him, he'll go away. The reason he's still here is you guys. You're playing into his hands like idiots. You notice you're two the only ones recognizing him. Now I understand that you guys are all together. You don't understand how easy it is to spot idiots. Like, you're supposed to be an adult. Why are you like getting angry at a 5-year-old? Who, me? I don't. Nobody cares about any of your weird threats. You guys are very easy to expose yourselves. You trip over yourselves to do it.
There you go. Yeah, that was a good job. I'm pretty sure Tom was going to that fade route to
Yeah, this is kind of a no drama channel.
He ran the go route.
This is one weirdo. It's not. This isn't trolling. This is just a weirdo typing shit in chat. The only reason you think it's trolling is because you can't just ignore one person. No, you guys are the ones being little bitches. I'm going to be honest. You guys are taking his bait and swallowing it like idiots. No, those two guys care way too much. If I'm ignoring it, then you guys probably should too. There's nothing to. It's a shit tier troll. It's not even trolling. It's just bad. It's just one guy and a couple idiots that don't ignore him for some reason and take his awful bait. Pretend like he isn't there. It's real simple. You're not capable of trolling people, dude.
He caught one of those in the Super Bowl last year. I love it when the head coach has a wristband on too. I mean, he's into it. He's got a bomb on his chest and a wristband. He's checking. You gotta love Bruce Arians.
No. 2nd and goal.
A lot of times when they do that, Gronk will go kind of slide across the motion.
Ball at the 5.
Receivers will pick for the guy that's, in man.
7:45 remains and counting. 7:43, 7:42. Brady's gonna. Oh.
There you go.
Throw it away, Tom. What are you doing? Ah.
Getting outside.
All right, you got rid of it.
That was the time to go to Evans. One-on-one press. That corner, you can't bail.
I don't know.
In the 5-yard line, you got to stay pressed.
He eventually won.
Good coverage.
All right, 3rd and goal. What do you think? You think the Giants drop 8 right here? Is it too close?
I would.
Drop 8, but be physical, right? You kind of want to play maybe those doubles, right? Maybe drop 8, have a funnel player, and then double Evans, double Gronk.
Yeah, I mean, double Evans, double Gronk. And Brady, although he's good enough to find his single, right? 3-man rush.
That's kind of what they're doing. Ah, jeez, they didn't
double it, Evans.
Oh man, all right. See you then, dude.
Double Evans. Well,
Here, you guys can go hang out and do like gay butt stuff together. I don't care. See ya. You're both gone. Here, you guys can go whine about hypocrisy and suck each other's dicks in the corners for all I give a shit. I don't care. I don't care for drama. Anybody else indulging in their weird drama, I'm gonna hide you too, because it's fucking gay. You're supposed to be a man. This isn't. Anybody participating in that shit is a bitch. You clearly were raised by a lady. You should probably call your dad and ask how to be a man. Just like call him up and be like, hey, I yell at people through YouTube chats. He might help you out. He might set you straight and be like, well, you're a weirdo, dude. And you might need to hear that from your dad. I don't know. But the Bucs scored. It's 7:31 remaining in the quarter. If you get into internet drama, you're a pretty effeminate person, and you have a woman's nature. Fucking go read a book. It's a 14-point game now, with 7:31 remaining here in the third. Something tells me all Mike is going to talk about is trolls for the next 2 to 5 minutes. So I'm going to get rid of you in about 4 seconds here, Mike. Tell me why I shouldn't. Because you were really really focused on all that trolling, and that's all you focus on. You haven't once talked about a single bit of this football game. Do you even know who's playing? Mike? Do you even know that there's a football game on? You haven't said one word about the game. All you've talked about is the trolling, so I'm gonna guess that you're a troll here too, man. Or at least you're a wannabe one. But yeah, but you have a lot to say about trolls. It's weird. It's the only time you've talked is when there's been drama. It's kind of gay. So see you later, dude. I don't like old weird shit like that bugging up my channel. It's kind of cringy. Think you can drop the drama stuff here, or do I need to just send you on your way the hard way? I'll just get rid of you. I don't much care for drama, dude. I'll weed out drama people one ban at a time. Yeah, I would. I'd recommend it. Because I don't care much for what my numbers look like. I don't, this isn't my job. So to me, I don't give a fuck. The second this isn't fun for me, I'll start removing motherfuckers left and right. I didn't look.
What happened there?
It was 5 minutes, roughly. They got the ball at like 12:20 something, and it's 7:31 when they kicked it. So there's like that kind of time between. What the fuck is this, dude?
Okay, but watch. Tight end comes in motion. The safety doubles the tight end with the corner, leaves Evans single covered. Easy one-on-one hook route in the end zone.
Great work, mods. I'm surprised that I had to do that. Great work.
On a completion. There you go.
Like I said, we are honored to have.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna scroll up. That was annoying. Great job, guys.
Listen, we have heard that you watch a massive amount of football on weekends.
What's up, Braden?
I heard a clever line about you once. It said, She can
Yeah, that
talk
was.
about the Middle East and the middle linebacker.
Usually I have
Have you always loved football?
people that are supposed to cover that, but they don't. They never do nothing. So it's like that's literally one of the one rules where you have undiscretionary, but like indiscriminate power over these idiots. Spammers, I don't even acknowledge. Like, you just get rid of them. They're fucking garbage.
You're a big Crimson Tide fan, and growing up there, obviously, I read that your first game ever was an Alabama-Tennessee game. So, would you say it's safe to say that you really rooted against
He's a backup.
Peyton a lot when he was at the University of Tennessee?
Well, I'm a little older than Peyton, but I have to make clear. All right, first it's Stanford, then it's Notre Dame because I'm a Domer. And then it's Alabama. But, you know, Peyton, as I understand it, it's been 15 years.
Oh, that's picked.
Volunteers were able to the Crimson Tide
Into the hands of the Bucs lineman. That wasn't really. He probably should have just ate the sack on that one.
Although I'm a little worried this year.
That, as I say, he's a backup. He just that happens. What weird, Phil? That was hilarious timing on it. Yeah, he's a backup. Fucking throws that pick.
And there was nobody to throw back to.
Yeah, they guarded Saquon. He tried to hit the tight end. Bad decision there.
Oh, clearly, Braden, this game's been over for a minute. I figured it was over at 17-10. Like, I was like, well, I don't know if the Giants can come back from this score. 7 points might be a bit much. It was like a 4-point. It's a commercial break after the turnover, by the way. It's like 1st and 10 at the Giants 37 for the Bucs. 1st and 10 at the Giants 37. 6:14 remaining in the third. I think Minshew probably is better than Jones. Or just take the fucking sack. Sometimes it's smarter just to take like if you can't get the ball away cleanly, just take the sack. Just go down. Sometimes it's not so bad if it's like 2nd and kind of long, like it's or 3rd and kind of long. Just go down, tuck the fucking ball away and fall. Giants immediately. I love the idea that Baker is the only reason the Browns are bad, like on offense. Like, yep, it's just Baker. Nah, I'm not going to listen to half the team is injured. Fuck that. It's just Baker. He's the sole reason they're bad. And it's because he's a bad quarterback, not because he shouldn't be even fucking playing football right now. But, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, no, I was waiting to see what this year looked like for Daniel because he's shown glimpses, but he's just kind of bad. Well, I mean, Eli's borderline Hall of Famer, so it's probably a good idea they didn't let him go. You won him 2 Super Bowls, so I don't know. Giants will probably go for a QB, but the QB market is dry.
Condi, you're still with us. I'm looking in the background. I see that Browns helmet, and reminds me back in 2018.
I'm going to address you one time. If you're going to pretend like you're somebody, at least spell their last name right.
Do you have any interest in being a head coach?
You have their name entirely wrong, and it's very funny that you don't realize that.
Never, ever call a prevent defense. And so, other than that, I'll leave it.
I'm just letting you know. You might want to look up how to spell Vietnamese last names.
Years ago, when John Elway took it 99 yards with no timeouts. So, that still stings.
All right. Anyway, I just think that they kept it. I mean, Eli, they let him finish his career up there.
So I have to ask here. So what was Daniel Jones doing, throwing the ball down there with no protection? What was that?
That wasn't. You know, they were trying to get a throwback to Saquon. Looks like they had a
Just
tight
happy
end
that I
running
have to
across
do all the
and
work.
just couldn't find him. That's just one you gotta
I'm gonna just.
throw
I should
away.
just take everybody's mod at this point. Nobody fucking does anything with it.
You know, sitting over there by himself. So, unfortunately, That's gonna cost us. Yeah, you can kind of see they have a little play.
The Browns will probably keep Baker Mayfield.
To the left, that linebacker runs. He's trying to hit tight
Oh,
end.
Giants, yeah, they'll try to do something to fix their quarterback. Probably draft. I don't know. There's no one in the draft really to look at though.
Threw it to the wrong jersey, I guess.
I thought we were talking about the Browns. I don't know. I think the Browns will probably just, unless they could somehow get Aaron Rodgers, I don't see why you'd move on
Yeah, I was just saying the Bucs
from literally the best quarterback that they've had since the 90s.
This is a dangerous time.
If they do that, they're just bad again. They'll just turn back into like a 2 or 3 win. Still looking for that franchise savior myth, the savior quarterback myth. That's what the Browns are. Fans still apparently think is real.
Giants ran. It was open all week in practice, Condi. Saquon was wide open.
They should. He's a good quarterback. I am not. I'm so tired of this fucking stupid. I'm sorry. I know it's not you guys, but it's a bad narrative.
The last thing you want to do.
Yeah, imagine a team just gets rid of their best quarterback in almost fucking 30 years just cause. Because the fans think they should be like winning Super Bowls every year or something after they, 2 years ago they lost every fucking game they played in. Like, Jesus Christ, dude. I hate fan bases like the Browns, kind of. Like, you guys were so loyal, now you're just shitting all over your team because you're not, a Super Bowl contender because half your team's hurt? Jesus Christ. Yeah, Baker's the problem. I hope you get rid of him and go right back into fucking obscurity. Ugh. Tuh. I mean, to be fair, if your fucking shoulder wasn't torn the fuck up and your knees weren't torn up, you'd probably be playing a lot better quarterback. God damn.
What are the next steps for women in the NFL? You've been very outspoken over the years about the need for more.
No, they aren't. They're not turning back into 2017. What do you mean? They have 6 wins. What?
That makes a big difference.
They're like a game out of the playoffs. What are you talking about? Turning back into 2017? Huh?
That's a wonderful
Huh?
breakthrough, and increasingly
What football are you people watching?
the next breakthrough.
Like, have you guys ever watched football? Like, do you guys watch the NFL? Like, are we watching the same games?
If you're a position coach, you've got a shot then at coordinator.
No, it wasn't a joke. No, it wasn't.
That you're just going to put a woman in there. You're going to have
God, some of you guys are fucking I'm really Jesus
proud
Christ. You guys are probably stunned every year
it's high time because you do
that, like, whoever wins, you're just like, wow.
with all due respect to present company to understand.
No, you can't. At some point, it's literally too much. Like, if the Saints had Jameis Winston, they probably still wouldn't be winning without any starting receivers, both of their star running back out, and 2 of their starting tackles out. How are you supposed to overcome that one? Let me know.
That's what I do.
When both your starting tackles, who are top 5 tackles in the game,
Yeah, they got pressure.
you know what I mean?
Well, that,
Like, sheesh.
They got him in a blitz. So they were empty.
Yeah, I hope he leaves. I genuinely hope the Browns don't keep Baker.
48 of the defensive end.
Like, he doesn't deserve to go through the shit you guys, Browns fans, put him through. It's really stupid.
Good pressure on him. Calls for a field goal. It's a good stop. Right
They deserve to be shitty. Like, as I'm getting older, I'm like, oh, they just deserve to be shitty. Like, some teams, I'm like, I feel nothing. Jets kind of deserve it. They're a shit fan base. 40-yard field goal attempt for the Bucs, by the way.
When they get the ball back, they're going to be in. Hey, we gotta throw it. We gotta score quickly. They gotta be a little bit more aggressive. And just
Yeah, look at the fucking Titans.
mistakes. But
At some point, it becomes too much to overcome. When, like, half your, like, good players are, like, what are you going to do? Yeah, exactly. Look at the Titans. Now they're losing games, and I don't even think they're favored to beat the Patriots this weekend. If this would have been 2 weeks ago, you would have had the Titans smashing the Patriots. Now you're like, I don't know. And if you were a betting person, the smart money probably goes on New England in this game. I don't know about how big the line would be. Pat's favored by 4.5. Oh, you're good, Space. You're good, man. I just get fired up, No, I think Juice is hurt. Like, everybody's hurt. Like, the 2 guys they got are fucking banged up and playing with terrible injuries. They're very similar to the 49ers last year, and nobody is talking about that for Cleveland. Yeah, we got really weirdly lucky, Braden. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about that game. You guys are gonna. I don't know. You guys are gonna be ready. But again, it's at some point though. It's like Yeah, you just got too much out. We'll at some point. Plus, Jonnu Smith knows your offense. Well, he knew Arthur Smith's offense anyway. Yeah, that's the thing I'm watching is A.J. Brown. If he plays, I'm fucking nervous. He's one of them big body wide receivers that beat the shit out of us for some reason. No. Actually, it's a 1 o'clock game for no particular reason. I think it's because they yeah, Dre, that's why I got rid of him immediately. Don't worry, dude. It's like, I ain't even black. What happened was I fucked your mom and I got necrosis all over my body. Now I'm dying. My skin is dying because of your mom's nasty pussy. And I'm rotting out. Go fuck yourself. It's a medical condition. Yeah, Titans are actually really good in prime time for like as much like they're actually. That's a good point, Phil. Actually, the Titans are like a crack team when it comes to primetime football.
You guys ever talk about making the playoffs into a multi-round tournament?
Well, I think there are a lot of people who
Yeah, I think they didn't think New England was going to be up here at this point.
I always liked the four.
Yeah, the Titans are pretty good when the lights are on, pretty bright.
The other thing is, really, Peyton, until this year, I would not have been able to give you 8 teams. I don't think college football was very deep. This last year or so, though, we're seeing new entrants, if you will. You know, for a while it was going to be...
This is one diabolical woman.
Georgia, Ohio,
She's one of the architects of the Iraq War.
This year you've got the Michigan State's...
You're good, dude.
They didn't
See ya.
play so well last weekend, but you've got a lot of really good teams, and so maybe going to 8 will work. I worry a little
Rabes is a hard nosed coach. Yeah, it's that's why I'm worried. It's gonna be a good ass game. That's my only complaint with your team right now, Braden. If you guys were healthy, I'd pick you guys to win easily. But, like, we don't compare to you guys healthy, but like right now, yeah, we do compare to you guys, especially without Derrick Henry. We've like the biggest game changer against you guys the last couple of times we played you has been Derrick. Like that's literally been how you've been beating us. At least you can be on it. Like, you know, that playoff game, well, Derrick Henry just ran wild on us. We had no answer. What, he go for like 170 yards against us, it felt like, every time he plays us?
No, I'm going to give him a break, though. You know,
Brutal. Great running back. Oh, I wish we could have somehow stolen from you guys, but that was a pipe dream, you know.
The fans turn on him too quickly. So, all right, Eli, I think it's great that you're cheering for him. And what can I say? I've been a
By the way, if I argue with people, you don't have to say sorry.
I understand.
You're allowed to disagree with my opinions. I like debating.
You grew up a Saints fan and you've abandoned them. You have abandoned the
Henry
Saints.
Julio had a good few catches, but it was Henry. Yeah, Derrick Henry's a monster, yeah.
You used to be a Denver fan. You rooted for the Giants. You'll root for anybody. There's no loyalty.
Yeah, when you lose to a team in the Super Bowl,
I'll be right back. 2 seconds.
To abandon, it hurts a little bit.
That's fair. That is fair.
You know, you talk about these playoffs. You talk about these playoffs. This is an important game for Tampa, Eli. Tampa plays so much better at home than they do away, Condi. They are hoping to get home playoff games. Last year, look, they went on the road to Green Bay to win, but there were no fans at Lambeau Field that day. There will be fans in L.A., in Lambeau Field this year. If Tampa has to go on the road, they got to get on a little winning streak here in order to get some home playoff games.
Well, they certainly got a shot because, you know, the whole NFL this year is really pretty chaotic. And, you know, only a couple of 2-loss teams, no 1-loss teams at this point. A lot of kind of 6 and 5, 5 and 6 teams. So I think if Tampa can get on a little run here, and you never count Brady out, I think they could get that home field, at least for the first couple of playoff games. There you go, Eli.
Right.
Where's the spot there? He had the first.
He had it.
I don't know why is that not forward progress? He kind of got pushed back.
I agree.
Can they review this? Right there, he's tackled.
Oh no! You know what? He went back. No, he went back on his own.
He kind of got pushed back there.
But right. No.
You know what's my favorite thing about?
Down, it would have been a first down, but he didn't.
Have you guys all noticed?
Almost
Almost all of these ex-Bush people have some of the most endearing second lives after politics. Like Condoleezza Rice is just like this random bitch who knows a lot about football. It's just George Bush is a great painter. Dick Cheney's just still terrifying. I don't, he's just,
To the right, you just make the defense only have to worry about one side of the field. Into the boundary, too.
I don't know what they were trying to, what route combination.
Pats win 2017. If we had Henry, yeah, I would pick the Titans too. What up, Amir?
There he goes.
They're still running the ball here. You can't. They have another holding.
Yeah, Mac might have to start throwing. Yeah, a little bit. I don't know. It's getting late in the season when you can win with running and great defense. Yeah, this is a pretty big blowout. It's kind of cool to see Condoleezza Rice though.
Penalties will kill you. I mean, down 17.
Yeah, Patriots can. Yeah, we just gotta play well.
You almost need to play perfect from here on in.
Right there, 71.
1 minute remaining in the third, by the way.
71. They got him.
The referees weren't going to call 71, but Condi made it very clear it was 71. I'm sure his parents are very.
Oh, it's finally gone for you, Amir. It's officially gone for you now. I know, plenty, man. I just not doubting Pat's offense. Balls out after a slow offensive game versus the Falcons. I hope so, Paul. I hope we do well.
Exactly right.
Colts, Saints, Pats. Pats have Titans, Bills, Colts. Yeah, and then we have the Bills again right after our bye week. It's fucking crazy, dude. This month for us is hard. If we can walk out of this 3-1, we're a good team. I think we already are a good team, but it's
All right, so second and 21, Paige is trying to get.
Amir, you're a bit older, and isn't it hilarious how all these ex-Bush people have some of the best post-career oh, that was good Barkley. Oh, he fell.
There you go.
Great run. By
Bush the painter, Condoleezza Rice the football expert. She actually knows quite a bit if you've been listening to her talk. It's oh wow, she actually is rather aware.
It's a pleasure. Great being with you.
Thank you so much.
Oh, I don't see that being the score.
Take care.
Another penalty.
Yeah, they all had they have these weirdly endearing careers except Dick Cheney after they all left the Bush administration. I think it's because they realize they have to get the better image because the Iraq War is their legacy, and that kind of sucks. It's pretty much every one of them assholes' legacy, so that kind of sucks for them, except Bernie. He's the only one that was I think this is a bad idea. You know the Dixie Chicks got canceled because of that by conservatives? Well, pretty much by the whole country. The whole country that was before the Iraq War was fuck the Dixie Chicks. That was one of the craziest things. That was the first cancel culture. All because them bitches, 3 white ladies with really blonde hair, basically was I don't think we should go to war with Iraq, y'all. That was basically all they said, and everybody freaked the fuck out. The music was they stopped playing them bitches songs. They're no longer Dixie Chicks anymore. They're just the Chicks because they don't want to be associated with Southern shit anymore. I'm Jesus Christ. Yeah. It was one of the craziest cancellations I think I've ever seen. All because they said, yeah, the Iraq War doesn't seem like a good idea. Pretty much everybody says that now. I don't know one person who would be yeah, that was a great idea. I'm not talking about today. I'm just talking about how everyone talks about when did cancel culture start. When the Dixie Chicks got canceled, literally they stopped. They got rid of them bitches when they said that the Iraq War was a bad idea. They were considered the un-American. It was bad, man. And then Americans canceled French fries, because France was like, yeah, that seems like a whole fucking dumb idea, and they were critical of the war stuff. So Americans stopped calling them French fries for quite a while. Yeah, that's a real thing, by the way. That was a real fucking thing. Yeah, it was started by dummy. That was started by whoever the fuck was doing that weird shit, canceling people for speaking out against the war efforts back in 2003. I remember this all very, very clearly. I thought it was stupid as shit then. I was like, oh,
I think you gave me these jeans as a gift.
You're supposed to wash them.
yeah, we canceled the whole country of France. Anything with the word French, we just changed the name.
Coming over and wiping your hands.
Yeah, that's the best part.
What was going on? Your hands were
Yeah, cancel culture's dumb. People can't take criticism anymore. They just go, oh, I'm canceled. No, you could be criticized without being like now anything like cancel culture was bad, but the reaction is worse because now I can't criticize shit without people accusing me of canceling shit. Like, I can't be critical of anything or else it's like, oh, what, am I canceled? No, motherfucker, I'm just being critical of you like everybody else used to be. Suck a dick. I don't care about what you do going forward. I'm going to be fucking critical of you, though, because you opened your mouth. So I'm going to run my shit back at you. That's literally how this has always worked for all of fucking human history. I'm allowed to criticize. Jesus fucking Christ. You don't like it? Cry about it. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, I'm not saying people should stop giving you money. I'm just criticizing the shit you said is stupid. There's a difference. But now any slight criticism is just viewed as an attempt at cancel culture. No, people are allowed to criticize. Like, what the fuck happened? Are people against criticism? Is that the issue? Are we just supposed to go, good for you? No, fuck you. If you say something dumb, I'm going to really jump down your throat. That's literally how it's always been. How it's literally always going to be. Because people who cry about cancel culture are very critical of every fucking thing all the time. That's what they get mad that people are critical, because people are critical of their stupid overcritical responses to things. You know what I mean? Like, they'll be like, oh, I hate all this new SJW shit. And people will go, dude, it's not that bad. They'll be like, don't cancel me over my opinion. Ugh.
That's not saying much.
Like, dude, nobody's canceling you. We're just saying that what you're saying is fucking stupid. Sorry. I hate the word cancel culture a lot. And I hate when it's not. Like, if somebody's organizing to get rid of all your fucking money and, like, cut you out of society, then yeah, that's canceled. That's literally trying to get rid of. That's canceling a human being from their, like, life. But if you just get some criticism because you're a dumb motherfucker and you say some wild shit and people get on your ass, that's not cancel culture. You're just being criticized for being a dummy. You're getting checked by the village. Congratulations. You became the idiot of the day. They used to have that. They used to have a town square idiot where they'd put a fucking, like, dump bucket on your head and throw shit at you and be like, oh, this fucking idiot, he fucked up. So we're all shaming him. And then you go back about your life once the shaming is over. You know who was canceled? And I don't know how. And it's whatever you feel about it. Alex Jones was canceled. He can be like, they fucking canceled me. Yeah, they did. They shut his ass down. That's canceled to me. If you're not Alex Jones level canceled, I don't think that's real. Where they literally shut you down, like they systematically take you out. Like, that's canceling a person.
What is he? Why does the coach have the wristband paid? Is he wants to know the play being called? What is that?
Because Byron Leftwich is just calling in to Tom Brady.
I mean, I don't know where you're going to go. You're not going to like any of the countries that are more conservative than this country. I'm telling you.
It's faster if Byron just says.
You might like it for like a week, and then you find out there's some weird ass laws that you don't agree with, like mandatory church. And like every 5 days, you go to church 5-6 days a week.
Worded plays.
Canada's way more, dude. If you, all right. I don't know where you're gonna go in Canada that's more liberal or less liberal than America, but I don't think a place like that exists in that country.
When you call 2 plays
You're loyal to the Queen.
at the line of scrimmage to see what the defense is doing. If it takes a long time to get out of the huddle, you're not going to have a chance to make the best decision as to which play.
You're not gonna go to most places where you'd want to live in a more liberal place. That's not gonna be more liberal than America. I don't know where your like dream country is. You don't want to live there. That's all I'm gonna say. If you want to live in Canada, try it out. But like if you don't like how liberal America is, then you're gonna hate everywhere else that is civilized. Except maybe Spain. You could try Spain out. I think Spain and Italy are pretty weird. You'd probably if you went to the right parts of Italy, you'd probably get along pretty well, actually. I'll be honest. Italy's probably your best bet. They got some weird, not really weird. I don't know how to call it. Like there's still some of that Mussolini shit going on, but it's more cultured, more it's less fascisty. Italy's probably pretty conservative in a lot of parts, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Compared to in honesty, just go to Florida or Texas, dude. If you really want to be honest, just go to like Florida. Just go to Florida or Texas. Go to Dallas.
All right, we're back here in the fourth quarter.
You know.
Eli, stop.
Just go to one of them. Them places, you know, those are your Arizonas. No, Arizona's turning blue. I'd avoid Arizona. They're changing. It's another commercial. This game's effectively over. I'm sorry, I'm not paying much attention. Giants have the ball. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Giants at their own 10. It's 27-10 Bucs. It's 12:31. It's a commercial break. Try to mute the audio. I don't know. America's a big enough place where you don't really even have to move. You just go to a new fucking spot. Yeah, I like standing up when I stream. You can move out to Idaho and shit. They're about to form like a super state or some shit. I don't know what they're doing. Like they're forming like a weird. They're like extending the states of like all those weird shitty southern or out west states because they're not very big anyway. But like move to one of them. Yeah, I think just because there's only like. I think it'd be a population of about 3 million people if they did that. If they added Idaho, Wyoming, and one of the Dakotas, I think they want to throw into that. And like 2 states in Oregon. No, I'm not going to move, dude. Yeah, no, I'm good. I don't want to live with anybody. I live on my own. I'm good. Yeah, I'm not leaving where I'm at for quite a while. No disrespect, man. I don't want to live with anybody. Nevada's a growing state too. Nevada'd be good too. Yeah, just leaving the country, man. You know what I mean? Like, if you really go look around, you don't want to go to most of the places that are more conservative than America is going to be, right? Like, unless you really want to just, really up the, if you just want to be left alone, just move out west. Like, that's the best option.
The last couple drives, so they just got
Utah is really nice too for just being out in the desert and alone. But like Nevada's still got like shit around it. Utah is just really empty.
Stop sprinting out to the right. Just stay in the middle of the field.
But they got Mormons, so I don't know about all that. But that's a real, if you want a real conservative, like anti-SGW type state, I would assume that the great state of Utah is going to be your baby on that one. First and foremost, there's a lot of Mormons, like Romney types. So I don't even think it's like the weird conservatives out there. It's like just like actually like conservative people like the Cheneys and shit, who are, you know, not fucking weird authoritarians. They're just Republicans because they've been Republicans for their whole life. Like kind of like the Cheney, like the Romney types. The kind where you know, whatever, you've been Romney.
They're not playing the run. It's not a good time to
Pretty inoffensive, you know, just normal Republicans.
Get Saquon to break one.
I mean, you're playing against the clock a little bit too here, Eli, with the run game, right? I mean, you know, it's 3 scores here.
Right.
I've thought about Seattle. Yeah, Seattle's a huge drug problem.
Subbing, you kind of got to go.
Some young Utah chicks. Well, yeah, no, you're gonna be some liberals everywhere.
And it'll probably help your play.
More people in the country are, you know,
Talked about earlier.
especially if you know them from universities. You know, that's a little, it's kind of a mixed bag. I don't want to live in no fucking L.A. I would never live in Los Angeles. That sounds terrible. I wouldn't want to live in California, to be honest. That place sucks. It's too expensive.
Trying to speed up their reps here and get some more plays in here in a shorter amount of time.
You see here, Pate. This is kind of Tampa's running that, like, they're faking blitz. They don't run.
I'll be honest. Even if I ever get super rich, I'll live in a place where I can pay $500 a month. Like my apartment is for just me is like $550 or something. I don't remember. But I got a nice 2-bedroom apartment with a bathroom and a fucking. It's pretty nice in here, man. Full kitchen.
You know, right there, you got 7 guys in the box. So you can stop the run, but you can still play zone defense.
So I'm cool with paying $550 a month for this apartment. And if I ever get rich, I'll just go get a $600-700 a month apartment and live like a fucking king in this state. Yeah, I'm never leaving a cheap state, you guys. Like, I'll go to cheaper states if I have to. I'll be like, uh-oh. Well, which state's got the legal weed? Colorado's pretty well priced, but it's a little pricey. But I just moved to one of the southern Colorado spots where it's cheap. That's the only other state I could see myself living in is Colorado. Yeah, I normally only date crazy bitches. I only date crazy, clingy bitches, actually, I'll be honest. I'm not attracted to women who aren't fucking, I don't know what it is, but like I just sniff out them whack jobs. And they just like me, so I'm all fine with it. Commercial break again. Now it's the Bucs ball. Giants did nothing with it. Yeah, New York. Yeah, it's too. I'm a very cheap person. Yeah, D Jones is trash. Well, yeah, I quite. Yeah, this isn't a very fun game. It's 27-10. It's the yeah, they are. Whack, dude. I'll let you guys know how those papers did today when I put all that in. I have to read a book called Stamped this evening. I'm almost, you know, I was reading a little bit before I started the stream. I got lost in it. I read like 100 pages. And it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Which job had the audacity to tell me that I tell her that I have no intent? You got that right? That's the easiest to deal with that. Just call them crazy. I've learned that if you just want a woman to stop talking to you, call her a cunt. It's the easiest out ticket in the world. I pull that quite frequently if a woman's pissing me off. I'm like, listen, you're being kind of a cunt. Don't talk to me anymore. And I'll never hear from her again. It's quite the I'm telling you, that's literally just. You want to just end any drama with a woman, just call her a cunt. If you can take being yelled at for saying that to her, then I'm telling you, it ends the fight, the problem. I heard somebody say that it's literally, I don't remember where, I think it might have been Bill Burr said it's immediate argument changer. It might even been on Opie and Anthony. I don't remember where. It was somewhere like that where I was like, it ain't no way it works that easy. Oh, it works that easy. You literally just boom. Every argument with me is just calling a bitch a cunt now. It's quite nice.
They're still going to be aggressive. This is what I call that strike zone here. Here we go. Oh, there it is.
Just came back to see what's up. What's up, that one guy? Hopefully you're having a good birthday, man.
Pulled up.
You might have 2 to 5.
That's not good.
It was Burr. That's what I thought it was, Bill Burr.
You don't need to lose him here.
Yeah, that's what you got to do.
No, not at all. Not for this stretch. They've already lost.
Oh, I'm telling you, man. If
Rounds
you say,
out.
listen, you're kind of a
Mike Evans is a beast. He's a big guy on the outside. Nice over route.
I'm telling you, if you really want her to go away, just be like, you're kind of a cunt. Just like, don't even be rude about it.
Play action just kind of makes those linebackers bite. You get those intermediate routes. Edelman caught a punt.
No, I please don't make this political, man. I don't care about any of that.
Just missed his guy.
Play action.
He pulled him a little bit. He pulled him a little bit inside. I think he was kind of staying a little.
Yeah, I don't date political people, so I don't have that issue.
Just an inch.
Someone starts talking about politics, I just go, and they go, hon, I go, I don't care. It's because I don't care about any of this, and I'll get up and leave. But again, I'm very awkward in real life. I'm pretty abrasive, though. Oh, I got it. You can just say you just disagreed with her on certain topics.
Yeah, Bruce doesn't really do much. Eli, Bruce Arians, there's nothing conservative about him. He is full speed, full tilt all the time, aggressive, not afraid to make his quarterback hold the ball in order to get.
And I only say that because I just don't want a shit war to start in the chat about anything. I try to keep out the divisive topics anyway. Can't be perfect on it, but you know.
3rd and 9. That same little pressure. Holding them to some field goals. It just not much time on the clock to do anything here.
Yeah.
Tampa's going to win the game. I can just tell you, Tom's a little frustrated.
Kanye's at the game. I wonder who Kanye's rooting for.
Scoring 45 points, getting them in kind of that bounce-back game, coming off a tough Washington game. They've still played very well.
Yeah, it's about to be like 30-10
That's how he's
with
wired.
like 7:50 remaining.
After this field goal. Anybody else, how wired he is. He always wants to be better. He's never satisfied. That's what makes him such a.
For some reason, the Peyton cast is just way behind.
Yep, we're gonna get Edelman after this field goal. We'll get him for this next drive.
Kanye, dude, he rules. He's hilarious.
Talk about his unbelievable career with the Patriots.
Oh, Julian Edelman, one of those. Even the Manning soundboard, well, that's gonna make it 30-10. This game's pretty well over. I don't sense a comeback. That was a pretty good game. All I know is I'm ready to fucking go to bed soon. I gotta wake up, do a book report, basically. Yep, 10-5 for me as well. All right. Mannings must have a really good game before doing this trash. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I roll my own, dude. It's way cheaper. Plus, in a bag of tobacco, there could be up to 3,000 to 6,000 less chemicals sprayed on, that kind of tobacco versus the fucking ciggy kinds. They put all kinds of weird shit into them smokes. So they're a little bit more harsh, I would say, because of the fact that, and the tobacco goes stale rather quickly. But I don't know. Yeah. I just don't want to get the cancer from the mouth. that can result from cigars pretty easy. I'm just gonna stop smoking in 2 years. Someone told me, yeah, I mean it does because it freezes it and shit. I don't know. I don't really care though. I don't taste smoke. Like I don't know. Like other people said stuff. Yeah. When I turn 30, I'm just gonna be done. I'm gonna be a healthy person. So I'm just enjoying my life till I turn 30. I don't really give a shit about anything health wise. I'm virtually indestructible until I turn 30. So I've done a lot of research on the topics. I consulted my good friend Joe Rogan, and
means a big fourth quarter from Julian Edelman. So
Yes, we do.
yes,
we do.
Yes, we do. We do. Julian, welcome to the show, and we need you. We need you a lot to bring some entertainment to this game right now. And Julian, obviously, you had an unbelievable career, all of it in New England with
whatever,
Tom
that's fine.
Brady,
It's probably.
where you won 3 Super Bowls. You're a Super Bowl MVP. Did you
I'll quit when I'm 30. I'm done with all my essays for a while.
for the Bucs?
I did all those 2 days ago, or Sunday.
Like, you want to come down? And I was like,
I wrote almost 16 pages worth of work in like 8 hours, about 10 hours.
supposed to follow up the Secretary of Defense or the state.
Dude, this Manning cast has the worst audio.
Do people call her Condi?
She told us to call her Condi.
I'll just quit cold turkey when I'm 30. I don't.
Please call me Condi.
I quit before just to see if actually quitting was hard, and I was like, this isn't even hard for me. And then after about 4 months, I was like, all right, yeah, that was really easy. And then I picked back up on my habits because I wasn't done smoking yet.
Not yet.
Just had to see if it was easy, and it was. It was incredibly easy because I'm built different.
Brooks Brothers looks like is treating you two very well as well.
But again, I don't have an addictive personality. Like I just stop things. Like it's
Shirt is tucked in right down there, isn't it? It's got to be. You guys clean.
yeah. I'm done.
I mean, the quarter zip, Julian. It's just that little option.
Yeah, that's what it seems like, Mike.
Guaranteed completion, safe, right? High percentage. Hey, Julian. Speaking of this, all
Yeah, I would imagine because you get the shakes and shit. Like if you're actually physically addicted, then yeah, that's a whole different ballgame. That sucks. But like mental, yeah, I win the mental addiction. I'm fucking built different.
Because early on, Tom, when you first got to New England, you saw a lot of the four verticals. What Bruce
I'll deal with being in a bad mood. I don't care about that.
And then you saw it evolve to, hey, let's
If I'm really fucking jonesing for a smoke, I'll just hit a dab.
get the play action going.
Just fucking make sure I have an extra gram of wax that week.
A lot of things, but
It's that easy. I'm telling you. To me, it was that easy to quit. I was like, I probably smoked a little extra wax that week, and then it was back down to my normal amount of wax.
the offensive coordinator.
I was actually taking bigger dabs because my fucking throat was clear, and I was fucking just taking monster rips again. I was like, oh yeah, this is gonna be awesome when I turn 30. I'm just gonna be able to smoke copious amounts of weed again. I'm probably gonna start doing like half-gram dabs when I'm in my 30s, just because I can, and I like to push the limits. I used to when I was 16. I used to be able to clear a whole 5-gallon bong, like one of them 5-gallon drums of water. We stole one, and then we fucking made it into a bong that we used every so often.
The crazy thing about that is, so we have that episode and it airs, and the next day we're watching.
Hell yeah, Drake.
And I get a phone call from
People that want to quit. Think of something that you don't like.
anyone for anything.
I don't know. I have a very I'm very
Oh crap! I may have went too far with this Belichick thing.
what's the word? I feel like if I think about it, like if I think about most things, I can pretty much do whatever I think I can do. You know, it's varied success.
So I'm sitting here. I pick up the phone.
But I got very strong willpower. I guess that's the word. Willpower. I got very strong willpower, so it's just
Yeah, no, he hasn't said anything. He's been pretty cool about it.
you know.
He's been pretty cool about it.
That's good.
Yeah.
Julian, we see pictures.
I hope they fucking get weed in every state, dude, because I want to. That's the only thing.
When you guys are there at the Derby, just kind of hanging out.
Weed's great. It's fucking, for me personally, I credit it as one of the few things that
Those epic battles that
made me start doing better in school because the correlation is almost exact. I don't know if it was just because I felt like doing better at school or if, smoking weed made me smarter. But, I don't know.
Or in like the playoffs, every time.
Fucking all A's in school since I started.
In Denver, we were always praying for a snow game.
I've always made the joke one day I'm going to quit smoking weed and be like, why the fuck did I go to college?
So, it was
Whose idea was all of this? Why did this happen to me? I haven't been off the weed since I was 16, not one day. The longest, or maybe 4 or 5 days at a time. But even then, it's like I'll take a couple hits in the day. But yeah, I've been pretty much stoned since I was 16, so I don't even think technically. Like I said, if I ever get off the weed, I'm gonna be really pissed I went to college. I think I'm gonna be like, I had no plans of this before I started doing drugs. I fucked my whole life up and got educated. I prefer the dabs because they make my back feel really good. It takes a lot of sting out of my back. But I've got deep muscle fucking problems in my back, it's like all deep tissue and shit in my back, so it actually does help me quite a bit. I have some like this weird shit I put on that some fucking weirdo at the club makes. I put on my back sometimes. It's like a topical cream. I'm like, oh. I only use that when I walk. If I wake up, and like sometimes I like wake up and I have to like move like this. Hold on, I'll show you. I have to like move like this.
I'll take a 3.
You look kind of tough with it, though.
Hey, Julian, I do. Yeah, get some points. Hey, Julian, word on the
my back, like sometimes, I have the lotions, but like, yeah, sometimes my back will be that tight where I just can't, I can't move, and I like have to waddle with my legs and shit. It's brutal. I don't even know what that is. I'm gonna be crippled when I'm 50. I know what this is, but like I'm hoping I have strong enough legs. Yeah, dude. That's how I gotta move. I looked up how to move without, because my back won't unclench. It's just like clenched right in the middle, and it's just like my legs are locked up and shit.
It's tough to stay on top of that. These back times.
Oh, just CBD. I don't need testosterone.
Backyard football kids.
I have.
Take this to heart.
I have high levels of natural testosterone. I don't know if that's good or bad, but like, I remember one time in high school, I actually popped on a fucking test. Everybody thought I was using steroids with my giant body, and then they went and fucking they did a bunch of tests, and they're like, no, he's just got high T, and I'm like, fuck yeah, and then I started growing facial hair when I was like 13 when this happened. I was quite, at this point in time, I was larger than everybody when I was 13. I was a very big kid. I was like this size. And when you're 13 and you're built like me as an adult, you're a big kid. You can't take lidocaine? I don't think so. Yeah, my knees are tore. I tore both my meniscuses before, and I just elected to heal. So every time my knees bend, they just go pop, 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 pow. I'm pretty sure I got arthritis in both of them too. It's awful. Yeah, my knees suck. I'm probably gonna need new ones at some point.
I just wanted to play football, honestly. It didn't matter where. I knew my quarterback days were.
But as long as I keep them slightly bent, they're pretty in good shape for the rest of the day. Because then I can keep them bent.
Up north. See if I can still wing it.
How long did it take
throw to Amendola. But a pretty good throw to Amendola, though.
Yeah, what's he mad about?
So you still got it.
At this point, it's like, dude, dog, I'm respect to that one Giants fan there that they found. He's still there giving a shit, looking around like, yeah, what am I doing? They're not going to fucking throw it.
Nah, Mickey D's, I'm good. I got this, even though I was a little, it's tough throwing that ball. You guys can make it rain out there, especially if you don't do it in a while. If you don't use it, you lose it, they say.
Eli gets sacked. And that's the Bucs ball.
Yeah.
Hey, Julian, there reportedly 2013, there was a report that maybe you were close to coming to the Giants.
It would suck to be.
How close
Ooh.
was that to happening?
Yeah, it was pretty close. I went and visited up there or down there in Jersey and met with Coughlin and had nothing but respect for the organization.
Well, they should put in Mike Glennon.
Family and everything the Giants stood about. A very classy organization. But
yeah, I know that was sad. That guy we literally watched all of it. Just go, oh fuck it. He's probably not going to be a Giants fan anymore, based on what I just seen.
Taking Welker off our hands, giving me more opportunity, and the rest is history. I guess you guys were saying what? Once a Giant, always a Giant. Almost a Giant, always a Patriot.
Never a Giant.
We'll keep it there. We'll keep it there. Man.
Julian, you had a lot of incredible catches.
For Amir.
Hey, Julian, what are these guys talking about right now?
Yeah, Amar's he's adopted the Cardinals as his team for this season.
Quite ready.
He's just fucking with the Cardinals for a little while, but like when your team has been as bad as the Jets have been, it's really hard for me to be like, yeah, I just don't say anything.
We got to keep it going. We got to get better.
Yeah, New York fans are really actually pretty loyal.
But then I didn't get you on there. But babe, you looked great. Tom's like the ultimate confidence guy.
Yeah, I don't think they addressed Trask. Who the hell's out there?
That's probably the extent of it.
A lot of babes.
I think they're just kneeling it.
A lot of babes. TB's a babe guy. But man,
Yeah, I mean they're
Julian,
all right.
sit with us, babe. We got some-
All right, I'm not gonna. It's the 2-minute warning. I don't want to sit through that, dude. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty much that. Yeah, I don't think old Daniel Jones is the answer, huh? He's clearly just a backup. He'd be a good backup quarterback, I think. Serviceable. I guess that he goes into the bust category now, though. Yeah. Did you guys hear about the USFL? They announced what their teams were going to be. Where the hell are they at? Where's their here? Yeah, the USFL. I'll show you. They announced their teams today. Let me pop it up. I'm gonna make a video tomorrow, by the way, about this. There's the Michigan Panthers. I believe they won the title the last time a team won the USFL was the Michigan team. So they brought back, of course, the Michigan Panthers. There is the Birmingham Stallions, the New Jersey Generals, the Houston Gamblers, the Philadelphia Stars, the New Orleans Breakers, the Pittsburgh Maulers, and the Tampa Bay Bandits. I was gonna say I think they just brought back all their starting teams from the beginning. Michigan has always been a Panthers state. I'm a big Panthers fan, as we all know. Maroon, gold, and teal, baby. Yeah. Yeah, Mike, your team is the Gamblers. Yeah. Yeah, USFL World Champions. It's hilarious. In April this year, I think. April 2022, right? Is when they're aiming to start back up. I'm going to be making a video about all this tomorrow. USFL. Yeah, next April. Yeah, Lone Star, I think they just wanted to capitalize on their former brand because the Gamblers were their old names. That's my only guess. I think they just went with the original teams and had them just vitalize their names, just so they could get like some familiarity. That's my only guess. I guess. Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. It'd be weird if it was just like the United States. Like no other sports really have pro league for a lot of these sports. So when you're the premier league for that sport, I think you're allowed to call it like the world title. It's the way I view it anyway, right? Like if you're really good at like a sport and you don't live in America, you probably still filter your way into the game at the highest level of the sport. Also, I think a lot of these games are like, I don't know. I'm fine with it being called world. It's like the best in the world are in in these leagues, so. There is actually like a world football league, if you didn't know that. Yeah, baseball players from other countries come to the MLB if they're any good. If the MLB was allowed to like actually like if America got to use all of its actual players versus most other dude, they'd smoke everybody in baseball. It literally wouldn't be close. Like the reason America doesn't win gold every year that there's like a baseball tournament in the world is because like they're not allowed to use any pro baseball players because they're like, it's not fair. If you guys were allowed to use your fucking players? No. We'd shut everybody out and nobody would do anything. It'd be brutal what we do to other teams. Think of like if it'd be. Yeah, I mean they were fine. They just would get destroyed by actual teams. Like the best players in the world get filtered to these leagues. That's how this works. They're the leagues with the most money. Yeah, I get that they're played in other countries, but like, so is their pro league bigger than the MLB? If it was, they can call their thing the World Series. If not, then guess what? Baseball can call their title the World Series, can't they? Anybody bigger than them? No. All right. Is there another league that the best in the world go to where that would be an appropriate title? And hockey doesn't even call their thing the World Championship. They call it the Stanley Cup. But they call themselves world champions, I guess. That's just kind of But again, it's like they are the premier league of the sport, so it's like it's just it's a weird thing to, I don't know. It's just the way it is, you know. It's if there was a better league, then they could call their championship the world title. But like, these are the leagues with the most money, the most eyes on them, the most press, the most everything around them, and usually the best talent to boot. Yeah, the names aren't that great, but they just went with the names they always went for, brand recognition, which makes sense if you're trying to revitalize a league and it was semi-successful the first time. Like it wasn't the greatest, but it was all right. You probably want to go with recognizable names get as many old fans back in as you can grab and see what else you can build around that. Yeah, but again, I don't know, like, I get the names aren't the greatest, and I would have changed them too, but there's a reason they're doing that. They're building marketability. They're going to try anyway. I don't see this working, to be honest. The USFL. I see it failing again. Oh, man. I'm getting tired. All right, though. I do plan on going live tomorrow, though. Usually I like to take Tuesdays off, but since, like, I didn't really go live yesterday, I'll just go live tomorrow. Same here, Phil. I think I'm about to tip off, too. Yep, see you later. Tomorrow night, if I do go live, we'll probably just play Grand Theft Auto for a little while. Hold on, let me fucking mute this or pause that. But yeah, have a good one, guys. Thank you all for coming out and hanging out tonight. It was pretty cool. I enjoyed it, hopefully, anyway. No, I get you. Yeah, some of the names suck. Though, Mike, I actually agree with you. The names aren't that great, to be honest. But there's a reason. I think the reason they're doing it is quite obvious anyway. But, all right. If we go live, we'll probably like do GTA or some shit tomorrow. What's up, Mystery Kid? I'm ending the stream. You came in at the wrong time. Pretty good game. The Bucs win quite handily. I think it was like 30-10. Simple beating. And yeah, thank you all for the likes. I appreciate it. Have a good rest of your night. I will see you the next time I stream. Peace out. Go Lions. Go Tigers. And of course, go Patriots.